So I may have done something that I thought I was helping. This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourts homestead. So here's the deal. I want a coffee bar. I want a place where people can come and grab a cup of coffee cups all in one place, coffee pot, everything, and they can stir the sugar in and then head to the table or the couch. The problem is that there really is only one place, and I'm gonna have to create it and design it because I got a blank wall and I got this behind me, this antique baker's cabinet. So here we go. First stop was Par Lumber, because I had everything to create this whole entire wall except for the shelving. I even had the brackets for the shelves. So we went to Par Lumber and got two 8-foot 2x8s. But the 2x8s, they were cupped, so they weren't like flat. So I took them over to my father-in-law, who grabbed his planer and was more than happy to plane them for me. He wouldn't let me do it. He said I couldn't touch the planer. Another tool I can't touch. He did send me home with a little baggie of sawdust and told me how to glue the little knots that were in it with the sawdust so that when I stained it, that it would take the stain and you wouldn't be able to see any of the blemishes. It worked like a dream. He is one very smart man. So it's an old antique flower holder. It held flowers. I actually think it held black beans because I found a black bean in there when I cleaned it out. But I want 3 shelves right above there, and that's the coffee bar beverage nook area, right? We have a door over here. I will show it to you, but I oiled it because it squeaked really, really loud when I opened it, and I open it every morning when my husband is asleep. I wake up early and make coffee. This just came in the mail. So I oiled it, and now it doesn't squeak. Yay for me! But it has it doesn't stay closed anymore. So there's 2 of them. There's 2 of these little packets. I ordered little magnets. You know those little magnet closers that they will when you close them, they'll catch on the magnet and it'll hold the door closed. Yeah. And here's what we've got. So, 2 double-sided jelly sticky things and 1 set of magnet. Oh man, look at that. Woo! And the screws. Little tiny bag of screws, little tiny bag of screws. So let's see if I can get this installed before my husband wakes up, because we're both having the door fall open on us and he runs into it religiously. Actually, we both do. There you go. And I have an extra. I have an extra set. They were like $5. We shall see. So if you are actually following me for the Highline build, you know that behind this wall that we are putting the shelves is all of the sewer pipes and drainage. So I actually found a solution on how to find studs that's much better than a stud finder. I took a magnet and I ran it across the wall until my magnet stuck to the wall, which is where the screw that goes in from the sheetrock all the way to the stud. And I did that and mapped the whole entire studs that I needed along the wall. And then I took painter's tape and I just laid out the whole thing that I wanted on the wall. It worked perfectly. Don't we always make something out of nothing, right? Let's transform this. Let's see what we can do. I'm up for the game. So we went to IKEA and they had this cute little rolling cart, and we brought it home, set it up. We put the coffee mugs on it. We also put a basket on the top, and the basket holds all of our little handmade coasters. And then I built this coffee mug tree out of some leftover wood from our prior builds and put an extra handle knob that we had. And I also put some extra hooks. These hooks I actually took out of the cottage when I was tearing it all apart. So that is really handy. And if we want, we can pick it up and take it to the table. Added a cookie sheet underneath the coffee pot. It matched perfectly. That way, when the coffee pot overflows, we don't have to clean up behind the wall. Oh, I wonder why I thought of that. You know, it didn't have anything to do with the fact that it possibly happened. No, that would never have happened. Oops. This tray, our coffee pot sitting in this tray, literally saves us a ton of cleanup, because most of the time when we're trying to make coffee, we are in a massive hurry or we are almost comatose. So love the tray. Then we have our hot water kettle, and we have our coffee bean grinder, and we have our espresso machine. Love that thing. So these are the shelves that I actually put up. So I change out the decorations on the shelves through the seasons. I haven't gotten around to it lately. So Memorial Day is now being pulled into the 4th of July. So I'm ahead of the game, right? I say I'm ahead of the game. But anyways, these are farm style shelvings, open shelvings. The brackets are the same brackets that I put up in the guest bathroom and in the half bath that we have. We have creamer and the espresso machine compartments, pieces that we need. We have the coffee, the main coffee, the little stir cups, everything that you would need for cocoa and tea. It's all up here. And then you go into the drawers here, and we have different flavors of coffee. We have our filters that we have. And then we have all of our teas. And then the last drawer is the backup cocos when we have children come over, and the big bag of coffee and decaf coffee. And then we have all of our mugs. This is just where you would go if you need mugs. And this little door hinge hatch right here, that thing is a lifesaver. It is a lifesaver. No more creaky door, no more tripping over the door because it keeps opening. It has turned out to be the hub of the kitchen. This is where everybody goes, which is far away from the rest of the kitchen. So we have the main kitchen here. That's where all the cooking happens. And then we have the baking station here. And this is where all the grinding and the bread making works. So this is an amazing, perfect addition. If you want to grab a cup of coffee, you literally can grab a cup of coffee, sit down at the chair, and you can watch from the table everybody baking, cooking, or whatever. It flows so easy. Not done with this place yet. There is a couple more pieces that we're going to be bringing in. But you know what? Cash on the barrel, right? All happens in time. It'll all happen in time. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Smash the notification bell so you can be notified when we release new things. I'm about ready to get out into the garden. I'm so excited about that. Talk to you guys later. Bye.